So welcome back to Outdoors with the Morgans. The cold weather has returned here to Pennsylvania, but I just got all the equipment fueled up, and I even went and filled up my transfer tank, and that just kind of gives me a warm and fuzzy feeling when everything's ready to go. But I'm headed down here to the wood yard right now. We're going to get some firewood therapy in, much needed firewood therapy, and I'll explain why here in just a second. I just spent 2.5 hours working on a treadmill, of all things. I'll give you the backstory on this. It's a Nordic Track, this big fancy treadmill, and it quit working a couple weeks ago. Well, it would work on and off. You know, you might walk a half mile on it and it would just shut off. Couldn't get it running again. We read through the manual, did all the troubleshooting stuff, couldn't get it figured out. So last week one day, Melissa called and she was on hold for 2.5 hours. You know, she was doing other things. Just had it on speakerphone. She finally got to talk to someone. They were back and forth for a while, and they sent us a new cable, right? I'm thinking this is going to be an easy fix. You know, you plug it in at one end, plug it in on the other end. It's not an easy fix at all. I ended up, I think there were 30-some screws, bolts. I had to take the whole thing apart, feed the cable down through the arm. Actually, you had to tape it to the old cable, pull it down through, ground wires. It was just a whole thing. But it appears that it's working, at least for now. We haven't really tried it out. We just ran it for a little bit. So probably later tonight, either myself or Melissa will get on it and see if it, you know, actually works. But I'm telling you, it was this close to meeting the same fate as that Samsung dryer the other day. It really was. I was about this close to doing that. But anyway, the treadmill experience there was a little bit aggravating. So I figured I'd come down here before it gets dark and make a little firewood, because that makes me happy. What I did here, I just put the firewood bucket up against the pile. We'll just split a little bit till it's filled up, then we'll take it over to the woodshed and stack it. But the bunker is just about full, so I need to get some out of there so we can keep adding to it. So I got a whole bunch of nice big blocks here to choose from. I definitely won't go through all these this evening, but I'm going to fire up the Wolfe ridge here, let her warm up, and we'll get started. These are all frozen together. I'm going to knock some over here closer to the splitter. Well, I got it almost stacked there, but just hopped in the tractor here for a minute. We've got quite a bit of snow coming down here right now. I haven't checked the forecast. I'm not sure if we're supposed to get much or not, but it's really snowing hard now. So this is kind of nice. This is the kind of thing I enjoy doing, especially after spending a couple hours working on a treadmill. But something I wanted to mention before I wrap this video up. If you noticed in the last video, we included maybe another 100 or 150 tractor pictures. We still have a few more to go through. If you haven't seen yours yet, feel free to email them in, but make sure, please make sure you send them to the correct email. Send them to picsowtm@gmail.com. Don't send them to our other email. They probably won't make it in a video if you do that. We've just been getting so many of these pictures, and when people send them to the wrong email, they get lost in all the other ones. So send them to the correct email, picsowtm@gmail.com, if you haven't seen your tractor in a picture or in a video yet, and I'll get it in there. I'll do my best. And also, what else did I want to say? Yeah, like, don't send, like, links to your pictures on your Facebook page or anything like that. I can't, go there and get them off of there. Like I said, we've gotten a couple thousand of these, so the easiest way to do it, the best way for everyone, picsowtm@gmail.com. And please, just send your best picture. Don't send, 10 or 15 and say you can pick whichever one you want. I actually had to buy more memory or whatever for that email because people were sending in so many pictures. Just pick your best one, send it in, one only. And last instruction, try to, if you can, send a picture that's in the horizontal mode, not vertical. Like, don't take a screenshot on your phone and send it. Get a good picture that's horizontal, and we'll do our best to include them in a video. So please, picsowtm@gmail.com, one picture. And I think that's about it. It's been fun, though. I enjoy watching, looking at all those pictures. But we're going to wrap it up here this week. We won't do that for a while. Maybe in another year or two we'll do it again. But it was a lot of work. It was. I had Levi, pulling them all out, trying to organize them. And then, like I said, people sending in a whole bunch of pictures and multiple emails just kind of complicates things. So those are the instructions. If you don't follow them, can't guarantee you they will be in a video. And I think that's about it. But man, it is snowing right now. Figures, I just took everything off all the tractors. We'll probably get 6 inches of snow or something tonight. But I think that's about it. So like I always say, if you enjoy these videos, please hit the like button, click subscribe, and share them with your friends. Thanks.
you.